Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading for Gemini, Libra, Scorpios. Okay, so I mean not Scorpios, Aquarius. So I don't know what's going on with Aquarius here, but I think it's been like months. I think it's been like 3 months, 4 months, and every time I do Aquarius reads, I haven't been feeling like on the on the up and up. I really do like channeling Aquarius energy here, but for some reason it's just like God dreadful. I'm not trying to be. Ooh, excuse me. I was drinking soda. Sorry. Um, but yeah, it's like oh dreadful, but it's I don't know what's going on here, you guys, Aquarius. I don't know if you guys don't like me, but it kind of feels like you guys don't like me, and it's just like ugh, I gotta teach you guys, how to be like high vibrational again, Don't know what that's about here. I mean, I'm going through my own little situation with an Aquarius here, but I don't feel like that has any correlation here. But because I definitely don't feel it without Aquarius here, so I guess maybe that's like this is a different pod. Okay. Yeah. So I'm a little interested. I'm a little intrigued. Okay, because I most definitely don't like when I feel that energy of like, ugh, dreadful. You know. Um. So let's get into it with you guys, with you and your person. Here. You guys can be done with the Leo. For some reason, I'm always channeling Leo energy for the Aquarius. So, yeah, you need the stars and the sun. You know. All right. So let's see. I'm here. Keep shuffling. Keep shuffling. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands here. So you guys can be dealing with a Gemini. I feel like the Emperor's going to pop out. You have the Fool card here. So this person wants to talk to you. So this is someone that you are aware of. Or maybe if you guys are not aware of this person has your number, social media. Just know that this person follows you. Or they've been looking at your social media. They've been like watching you here. And this person's like, I'm just going to take a leap of faith and talk to them. They don't want to argue. For sure. I feel like maybe you think that this person, or maybe you feel, I know I feel that with my twin flame as well. Like, oh, I feel like he wants to argue with me. He's upset about something, but he's just a very private person. He doesn't want anybody to know about me and his energy. Um, yeah, so like I think that's why he's upset. So just manifest that everything's gonna be okay. I think he's an understanding person too, because it's the beginning of our relationship. We're not together or anything like that, but I can understand more. I don't know why. I can understand more. Um, um, yeah. So with this person, they don't want to argue here. They just want to like. I feel like this is a person where it's just like, "Ugh, I jumped. I'm there. I'm there. Like I'm like for example, it's kind of like when you're following somebody, it's like okay, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna send the request. You know, you send the request, you follow, and then it's like okay, great. I'm there. I landed. I landed. The eagle is in the bag. Okay, like we're here. Okay, we have the Page of Wands in reverse here. So this person wants to talk to you about an idea or something. For some of you guys, something came up here. Okay, but I do feel like this is an excuse to just say like, hey, I just want to be in the flow of talking. I want to be in the flow, period. Okay, even if it's not talking, I just want to be in the flow of the current. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is a huge effing blessing here. For some reason, I feel like this is great that this person wants to be like I was singing the song I know I can watch a company you keep in the crowd you right watch a company you something in the crowd you keep because they came to do drugs and you came to sing. I feel like this is someone where you guys are really effing lucky. This person, they do not want to do drugs, they do not want to do any of that sort here. I feel like you met somebody where they just want to be better in life. They want to go after a legacy. They want to go after their dreams, or they want to go after like a house, something here that is not like on the other side of the tracks here. Okay, you guys are really really lucky here, and I feel like this person has an innocent mindset. Like they are aware of drugs. They probably did drugs, or they probably like had like side chicks. They probably I don't know about cheating. They probably been there, done that, but they have such an innocent mindset here. It just feels like you know. Usually, like for me, I cheated before on someone, but it happened one time. I just tried it out. Like I've never did it more than once. Um, I've never done it more than once. And what I'm basically trying to say is like when you go through life and you have that innocent mindset, you can act all you want here, but density, energy doesn't lie. You know what I'm saying? So when you're tired and you just drink coffee and stuff like that, oh, it's gonna pick you up, but then you still feel tired at the end of the day. At the end of the day, maybe is there something about like J? the J train. This mean has the letter J in their name. Okay, I feel like their necklace is the highlight of something here. Their necklace is what you guys should be paying attention to, because I'm getting that they're gonna lose their necklace here, and this person is gonna do something here, almost like this person's gonna get lost. You need to like watch their necklace here. Maybe the reason why something happens because of their necklace. Okay, they're showing me there was a there was something about like an ad. This girl, she took like a pendant off of her bag and she wore it as a necklace. She wore it as a necklace. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, but maybe I'm getting something with J here. Okay, not the color, not the letter J is there, but they're showing me like it's a brand. Okay, it was a green bag. Okay, but anywho's, yeah, like they have like an innocent mindset here. You can't lie about energy here. You're still tired at the end of the day when you're tired, right? Okay, so that's like energy, right? You could do something all you want, but the truth is, you did do something here. Okay, you did do something, blah 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 blah. Like my ex-boyfriend, he used to like when he does something, he used to be like, okay, I don't really care, but he still has that face of like, I'm still thinking about it here. You're still thinking about it here because it's like I think you need to think about something here. Okay, because it's like you saying that you don't care or you didn't do anything, but obviously you did do something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm thinking about something here, and it's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone that far, but at the end of the day, it's okay. I'm acknowledging that. You know what I'm saying? I'm acknowledging my responsibilities. Like for example, if you like like if you spent $100 or something like that, right? And maybe um like instead of like maybe you spent like maybe 100 125. I feel like that's my situation. Like I spent $100 and I went like not over $25, but I went $25. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And I have to wait maybe instead of 2 weeks, I have to wait like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, but it's like a lesson learned, you know? But I feel like there's loopholes. Like you can give forgiveness here. Maybe the universe will give you free meals or give you free something here, so that way you can, be like it's like repent, And when you repent, like the universe, and you mean it, the universe gives you all these blessings here that comes in many different shapes and forms. Okay, like the movie, the story. I don't know what this book, but I always remember this book, and it's like a food for thought moment. She was there was a, I think she was a princess. She was becoming to be a princess here or a queen, I think. And this guy, he was on the side of the road. He kept like trying to like tempt her or something like that. And every temptation he portrayed, or every temptation he presented to her, she passed. Okay, like he asked for food and she's like, I don't have any more food, but I'm gonna give you my last bit. I think it's also symbolic as well because like, I think like you don't always have to give homeless people food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you should, but that's definitely your decision here. But I definitely do feel like they definitely don't have it that much easier than us. But um, but yeah, my point is like, there's a lot of temptation going on with that in that book here, and she passed everything. And I feel like, yeah, she passed everything, and I feel like, your person is going through something like that. Okay, well, I feel like I lost my point, but my point is honestly, energy doesn't lie here. The book that I was, channeling, that was a book of basically her becoming a queen. And when she got actually to the castle here, I think that guy was actually her king. Okay, so he was homeless, he didn't have any money, this, not that, and that became her king. Okay, so, getting to this energy, going back to this energy, this has a lot to do with basically temptation here. Like I said, this person could have done drugs, this person could have been cheated and stuff like that. I've been there and done that here. So, there's a lot of that going on here with your person here. And I do see that this person leaped towards you here and they're like, oh, I made it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What's so interesting, you guys here? I feel like actually, like, I did something, but I don't actually feel like it's for that reason here. What I did, I feel like actually it's just someone, because I see like an image of somebody who wants to backstab me. Like they want to like stab me in the back symbolically here. I think this person is just really, really not jealous, but they're really, really envious here. It's like, how did you get something so fucking fast? You know, I can feel it from my back to my heart chakra, my chest, like in between my rib cage. You know, in between my rib cages. You know, not there. That's my diaphragm. Like in between my chest. Okay, so I really feel like, you know, someone is really envious, someone is really jealous here of how maybe your person here and you. Okay, so just be careful, and I think that's why this person has like a free spirit as well. Okay, so this person's, I keep hearing watch something you keep in the crowd you keep, they keep like, you know, repeating that over and over and over again here. So I feel like for me that's my message of like, you know, your crowd is not with you here, your crowd is not vibing with you here. You got something fast because your crowd is not in that same energy. So be aware of that, you know what I'm saying? And that's the answer. So if you go through something, it just means that your crowd, it will let them be drug heads, let them be addicted to whatever they're addicted to. You know what I'm saying? I think that's my lesson here, and maybe for you guys, maybe that's your lesson here as well, because I feel like your person is jumping into a legacy to code to you, but you are guys are already in a legacy here. Maybe you guys already have a circle like me. I have a circle here, you know, or I have the situation that I'm in, there's a circle going on, you know, and you guys need to get maybe somebody out your household, or maybe a group or an energy out your household here, or raise a conscious state here. And maybe that's why this person's coming in around this time here, because you're about to be finished here, or you're about to witness something here, and then boom, shazam, like, you know, this person appeared, and it's like, oh wow, like I got backstabbed, but at least I have this person here, you know what I'm saying? So very interesting. Makes me wonder the guys that I met. Like the guys that I met when me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, like I hold them very close to my heart. You know, because it was just something that was like, it felt very genuine, you know, at the time, and I was really going through a lot. Like I really was, like it was just horrific. Like I know to you guys it's like, oh, at least you got a roof over your head, but it's like you got to stop thinking like that. You got to stop thinking like, oh, at least I got a roof over my head. Bullying is bullying. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why bullying should be, you know, should be taken serious in high school, but not in the real world here. You know, we're all adults here. So that means if you're adults here, then you guys should be penalized, you know, as if you know to not bully, right? Like it should be a crime, right? So therefore, why is there so much going on? You know what I'm saying? Like it's my train of thought here. Okay. So I just hold them very close to my heart. And I feel like I have met them, and I still feel like a close energy with them here. Now that my intuition and I get all these messages, I feel like I still feel a close message. I still feel a close energy with them. Um, so, yeah. And I feel like we just have like a relationship where it's just like we always come back to each other, you know, regardless if they have children or wives and stuff like that. We will always have that special space in our heart, because I think maybe all of us was going through something like that. So it just felt like, you know, we have each other. Like at the end of the day, we got each other's back here. I'm not saying like, you know, if you homeless, there's a place for you to live and stuff like that, but it's more of like emotional support. Like, you know, hey, do what you have to do here, but I'll be here and I'll talk to you from time to time, and you know, I won't be an asshole, right? And that was the opposite energy that I was in. I think maybe because I was dealing with people, I don't think, but I know I was dealing with people who are very low vibrational. They're not that intelligent, and they act like kids. And it's not even just like, you know, just like it's an observation, okay, versus the people that I'm into, the people that I'm into, like, you know, they don't act that way. And one of the people that I was talking to, they did act out of character, but they did like, you know, fix. I didn't actually have to go out and do that. Like he did that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's how I know I'm on like on a high frequency with the guys that I'm attracting here, you know. Because with my ex-boyfriend, it wasn't like that, you know. It was, he did come back as soul, but I definitely had to like set that foundation where I had to like say these things to him, and be and this and that and third, you know. It wasn't just all me, it was him as well, but I definitely felt like I was definitely creating that world more than him, you know, due to the decisions that he was making. And I was like, okay, cool, you know, let's relax, I guess, you know. But you know, as far as like living, being in the household, making sure we always come back, always and forever, I keep up with that saying here, like, you know, all that, setting those like, that's me, that's me. And and all of the guys that I attracted, they all have their place. So, you know, definitely feel like that's brownies, and in terms of like if they all have their place, I guess we have stability. I guess we have stability, and definitely was longer than my ex-boyfriend. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but I definitely feel like one conscious state and also how you handle yourself, it definitely speaks volumes here. Okay. But yes, I definitely hold them very close to my heart, and one that makes me wonder, I'm like, maybe I met them because there was some shit that was going to pop off here, and I need to have them around energetically, or I need to like channel their energy so that way people are like, you know what, I'm not going to mess with this woman, you know I'm just going to go about my business, because I can tell that these people are marking their territory. You can see the energy oozing. so so yeah, you can see the energy oozing. And you know what, maybe we all have like a big happy family. I want that. So yeah. And I feel like maybe that's you guys' situation. Like you met somebody here, and this is why they're coming into your life here. They're meant to be like how I feel about those guys. They're meant to be like a support, and help you in any kind of way. Because when you do get backstabbed by this person here, I think that this would be something where you're just like, I never would have expected. But you know what? At the end of the day, who cares? Because I have this person, I have this energy, and that's what we're just going to ride with. And karma's a bitch. Karma, karma, karma. It always get people here. Okay, like whether they have a lack of money. And I do notice that karma gets to people by their mind state here. Like all of a sudden you so clear minded, and then the next day you just like, I don't know what to do, like I don't know what's going on, like what I'm saying, that's karma for ya. Your intuition will say, oh yeah, go this way, go this way, but it's like, bitch, I'm not helping your ass. You gotta like go confused and shit like that. Like it's like what you did was not right. And your body does it for you sometimes. So that I'm gonna balance. Like if you really feel like if you're really trying to hide stuff, your body will do it for you. You can't run away. That's what I said. Like why are you cheating? Why are you doing it? Energy. We don't know a lot about energy. Like we know Isaac Newton, gravity, all it. I'm telling you, like these signs of synchronicities. Like they're like, oh, we develop patterns like humans. I'm like, sure, I agree, but I think there's definitely more to the story. Definitely more to the story here. Happy Halloween, you guys. Happy Halloween. But congratulations with this person here. Happy Halloween.